Beside still waters, beside still waters.
Well, welcome folks to Meditating with Isaiah. It's Thursday. We are now on to verse 2, and I hope that you've managed to memorize verse 1. Verse 2 says this: why spend money on what is not this stuff, bread? And that's all we're going to memorize. Why spend money on what is not bread? We've memorized already. Come all you who are thirsty, come to the waters, and you who have no money, come buy and eat. Come buy wine and milk without money and without cost. So we've got wine and milk, and now we've got bread. Well, why bread? What's being said there? Does it mean that we should only spend this stuff on what is absolutely essential? No, I don't think so. Bread is used for what sustains us. So why should we spend money on something that doesn't sustain us? That's what he's saying. And remember, in the context here, he's not talking about physical food. He's talking about if we're thirsty, spiritually hungry, why would we spend money on what is not bread? And I think that there are many things in this world, many religious philosophies that do not satisfy. Well, what is the bread? The bread is the Word of God. It's the manna that God gives to us that comes down from heaven. The bread of life is Christ. That's what it says. Now, I've been reading this book, and when I came across this passage a while ago, I knew we were going to be doing Isaiah 55, and I kept this because I just thought it was really helpful. It talks about delighting in the Word, and it said, we should, just some various principles here. If you would delight in the Word of God, you must get an esteem of spiritual enjoyment. Let a man live in awe of the world and make it his business to maintain communion with God. If you have a true love, I'm just giving you some of the points, I'm not going into the detail he goes, but if you have a true love to the Word of God, you will much exercise yourselves therein in reading, hearing, praying, conferring, and meditating. If you have this love to the Word of God, you'll delight to get it into your hearts. Thy law is in my heart. Your law is in my heart. They which love the Word of God love the whole world, even that which thwarts their natural desire and discovers their sin to them, even when it challenges us. If you love the Word, you will ever love the Word. And then this I was saying about meditation. It is my meditation all the day. Let me just give you the points on this as well. I just thought this was so helpful. They that love the Word will be meditating continually therein. Love causes it, and love is increased by it. We think about what we love. So if we're not thinking about the Word of God, would that not suggest that we don't love it? Love causes the soul to be more where it loves than where it lives. As love begets meditation, so meditation cherishes love. Meditation is the life of all the means of grace, and that is that which makes them fruitful in our souls. Why is there so much preaching and so little practice? Because of the want of meditation. Truth requires sound belief, serious consideration, and close application. Sound belief, serious consideration, and close application. He suggests that if we read and hear, but we don't meditate, then we won't have the affection that's being described of here. He says that we talk about having a want of time, but really it's a want of love. The more the heart is replenished with holy meditation, the less will it be pestered with worldly and carnal thoughts. I found that to be remarkably true. We feed into our minds and into our hearts what we love. We just think about how much time you spend listening to news, watching television, lots and lots of different things we do, and how little time we spend in the Word of God. And even just remembering these little bits, surely that's enough. Why spend your money on what is not bread? See you tomorrow. Bye.
Beside still waters, beside beside still